I would describe it as beautiful chaos. This place is crazy, disorderly, haphazard, historic, spiritual, enticing, and vibrant. These are the words that come to mind, yet they don't do this city justice. Kathmandu is just Kathmandu. Totally unique and different to anywhere you'll visit, anywhere in the world. It's a bustling city that would seem like a death trap to some. Kathmandu is polluted, full of traffic, a city with no civic sense and seemingly no set of laws. Citizens act like all rules are meant to be bent or broken. Streets and roads are unplanned and messy. But this city is so much more than that. You'll discover hidden oases where life is thriving, adapted to the nonstop flow of people. You are surrounded with culture like no other place on earth. You learn about the values of life and death. Kathmandu is as fascinating as it is frantic, as charming as it is chaotic. It's a melting pot of culture, history, and religion. Its exotic atmosphere is unique and not easily forgotten. Every journey has a start, and this is just the beginning. When 32 people decided to make the trek to base camp, they didn't know what they're getting themselves into. 130 kilometers, 14 days away from any sense of normalcy in their lives. Arriving in Kathmandu, we learned about the culture, history, and beliefs of a place millions of people call home.
The signing lays around the circle of the painting that replaces a field 24 karat gold. Okay? Now look in here, these are the normal.
We all came into this from different walks of life, all to show that if you set your mind to something, you can do it.
In Hinduism, though we die, only our body dies, our spirit never dies.
So, how do you get 32 people up a mountain? It starts with trust and friendship. Opening up, letting down your walls, and removing the ropes that pull you back. The first couple days in Kathmandu were just for that. 32 people coming together for the first time for a common goal, leaving their problems behind and seeking new horizons, discovering what their summit is in life. This is Chasing Everest. The start of this trip is one that would seem crazy to some. Taking a plane literally into the side of a mountain. That alone would deter most people. To get to LUKLA, you want to be on the first flight out of Kathmandu, as anything can happen with the weather in the unpredictable Himalayas.
I'm good! You nervous for the flight?
No, I've not really thought about it, to be honest.
I have never been better.
How you doing, Gordon?
Not as good as that. I had nightmares last night, but I'm super excited. It's gonna be beautiful.
Flying to one of the most dangerous airports in the world definitely makes you nervous. But once the wheels leave the earth and you see the sun rising over the mountains, all the worries you had prior seem to dissipate. Shortly after takeoff, you get your first glimpse of the Himalayan mountains and the top of the world. And just like that, in 35 minutes, we are 2,800 meters above sea level. It will be another 2,500 meters and 11 days before we reach Everest Base Camp. As quickly as the planes arrive, they are loaded up and depart back to Kathmandu. Seeing your only way back to civilization leave the runway, it hits you that this is real, and the trek begins. There's something inspiring about walking in the footsteps of legends, the mountaineers that introduced this place to the world. Making it to base camp is not a hike, it's a trek. You go slow. You absorb the beauty of this incredible place. You'll cross 11 suspension bridges on this trek, each higher and longer than the last. This is not a place to bring a fear of heights. This ancient path is peaceful and serene. It's the highway that connects the villages and the people that live here. You'll find no cars, no trucks. Everything is hiked in on donkeys, yaks, and the backs of people. Many mountain climbers seeking their peak have walked this trail, and some never got the chance to see it from the other direction. You respect this place and are humbled by it.
One of the effects of high altitude is it's a little bit like having a dose of influenza almost being at high altitude. A lot of your energy and a lot of your drive tends to be sapped, and people feel fit and able to cope with altitude at different times, even during a single, the few months of an expedition. So obviously you've got to get people who are well acclimatized, who have the drive and the enthusiasm at the right time in order to sort of throw them towards the summit and say, go to it.
The last push to base camp took a toll on all of us. With only 50% of the oxygen you would get at sea level, each breath was harder than the last. Everything about this place was designed to keep life away. The support in the group was more important now than ever. Telling yourself it's just one more step, one more breath. Everest was never about making it to base camp. It was about the journey and the connections you make along the way. Finding out what your summit is in life.
Oh yeah, it's hard.
For some, it's pushing their comfort zone to new limits. For others, it's a testament to the lengths they can go.
Oh yeah.
You're amazing. 12 out of 10.
Incredible. Good to be here. We worked hard to get here. We worked hard to get here as a team. I'm stoked to see us all here together.
Humbled. Very, very humbled. Yeah, that's it.
It's been a long, hard climb. Lots of breath. And lots of breath.
This place has so much to offer and so much to take. For us, it was an experience like no other. The people, the villages, the raw, untamed beauty of the Himalayas.
And it was so worth it. I can't believe that I'm here.
It's an experience that will be ingrained in all of us forever. "40,000 people visit the Everest region each year. The world's most famous peak is starting to show its wear. In 2019, a cleanup crew of 12 people hauled over 24,000 pounds of trash off the mountain. Though we weren't climbing Everest, as a group we partook in our own cleanup efforts. Teaming up with World Expeditions and 10 Pieces for a Cleaner World, we made it our mission to clean up as much trash as we could off the trail. Garbage in this part of the Himalayas either lives on the ground or is collected and flown back to Kathmandu. There is no waste management here. As we made the trek back to LUKLA, we collected every type of garbage imaginable. Shoes, bottles, wrappers, umbrellas, cigarette butts, and much more. It was an eye-opener for all of us on how important it is to protect the spaces where we play. Mother Nature was not designed to deal with our trash. Animals are not going to clean up after us. Cleaning our backyard is something that we will bring back with us no matter where we travel, hike, or explore. It's important to be aware of what you bring with you and how you dispose of it. Pack it in, pack it out. Leave no trace. It's that easy. Until we learn to reduce our impact, the quality of our outdoor experiences and the recreational resources we enjoy are at critical risk. Now is the time to give nature back to nature.
Tell them I need a break from the problems. Couple bottles, couple friends, a couple planes, a couple minutes, couple days, it all depends. Feel my head is going in circles, there's so much I'm holding it. But tonight I'm going out, ironically I'm going in. Back it up, hey. Let me let go of my sorrows, let them sink inside the bottle, living like it's no tomorrow. Back it up, hey. All we need is drinks and music, used to dream it, now we have the chance to do it. I'm feeling like everyone's someone, and we try so hard to be somebody. But all the problems in life make us feel like
want to get a little bit too hot.
So tonight we're gonna get turned up and party all like with somebody. And if you're feeling like one of us, it's gone. Sing! All our troubles are gone, taken away. Let's celebrate, it's a brand new day. I feel so alive, feel so alive. Because we live a little life. While we're still young, let's stay out all night. I feel so alive, feel so alive.
I'd sleep.
Same old struggle, same old pain, the same old hustle, same old lane, the same old routine. Make me think, is it right?
Little eyes
Hope it is,
staring
cause
at
I've
me
been
in front of
tripping,
the
I got issues,
bathroom.
I've been tripping, I've been stuck in my position every night. Wishing I was young, got me thinking back to the times were fun. All we need is drinks and music, used to dream it, now we got the chance to do it, cause all our troubles are gone. Taken away, to celebrate, it's a brand new day. I feel so alive,
It's about to.
feel so alive. Because we live a little life. While we're still young, let's stay out all night. I feel so alive.